did it! He did it!
He was ready.
He timed it.
He specifically didn't do any sound bites before. Whew. You guys just ever want to freak your neighbors out and go, "Ah!"
I'm never really compelled to do that,
No.
but it sounded fun.
We'll get a knock on it soon. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. Holy shit, 66, bro. Execute order. It's 66.
Solo was a flop.
Solo.
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
Kathleen Kennedy
Needs to be fired.
She needs to be fucking fired. She's a woman. She
None of
can't
it,
run
guys,
that shit.
none of it matters. None of it
doesn't.
matters.
No.
Stop getting so worked up over it.
Oh, we're starting off early.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit. I think, you know what? Hot take. Hot coffee. Hot take. Kathleen Kennedy is doing a fine job.
She's doing fine.
She's doing fine.
She's doing fine. They're all making $1 bazillion.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
relax.
Solo didn't make as much money as everyone thought it would. It still made $114 fucking million. Open it. Thank you. Last Jedi.
They're selling $1 bazillion toys. They're making all their money on toys.
They're making their money.
I watched that fucking this toy show on Netflix.
That's fucking
Is that any good? Was
Man,
toys
watched-
we grew up with? or
I only
something like
watched
that?
the Star Wars one, but
I
they
watched
made
the,
so much money on that damn
I
thing.
watched
yeah.
the Transformers episode. That one's fucking cool. There's a Legos episode. They came out with like season 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was about.
It's pretty funny. It's like quirky. Like they don't take it too serious.
Oh.
I like things. I like things when things don't take it too
Oh, yeah.
serious.
When they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we know like it's pretty silly.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Fucking toys.
They
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it. They did
They're
a
Star
sketch-
Wars movies.
Yeah.
It's fucking ease up.
Yeah.
They
you
did
know?
a sketch on SNL. He's like, we're gonna buy 3 of the same toys. One to play with.
With
One
Bobby Moynihan.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
One to keep in the package and one just in case.
I'll bring that sketch up later, as if we never talked about it either.
Do you guys say what Bobby Moynihan's?
Gosh, guys, hi, welcome.
Hey, how's
How's it going?
I'm so
Yeah.
excited to be here.
Yeah.
I like this time, like the 11 o'clock time.
This is nice.
Yeah.
This is nice.
The 9 a.m.
as
like
opposed
too
to
ridiculous.
yeah. Last week we recorded it super fucking early.
9 a.m.
Got a little bit of donuts in us.
I
Maybe
did.
some
I-
wieners.
Some coffee.
What? Some coffee.
I said.
Oh, that's what you said. I thought you said cocky. No, you didn't want a donut. A little rude.
I mean,
You didn't
he went
offer
out of
me
his
one.
way to.
I
you
said
didn't.
I
don't think
I
you
did.
did.
I don't
had
think
to
you
go
offered.
and
I
get
saw you guys
one.
eating it, but you didn't say like, oh, you want a donut?
No, it's specifically for me and Cody,
Yeah, yeah.
Give
not
you a
for
donut.
you.
I can
I'll
get
go
one
get
right
one.
now.
I'll
Set
get
up
one
your
right now.
audio.
No.
I'll get you a
Set
donut.
up
No,
your
no,
audio,
it's
you
okay.
piece of shit.
I want to make sure everything's fine before we
Everything
start.
sounds fine,
before we
man.
start the show, man.
All
We're
right.
starting the show.
Let me know when you want that
It's
donut.
off, it's off to a good.
I'll let you know.
Yeah.
It was
I'll
National
happily get
Donut
that.
Day the other day. You guys
Oh.
celebrate those national days?
No, because
Like,
every day it's like I feel like Donut Day was 2 weeks ago, and it's
right.
like there's another
every day is a
National Donut Day?
national.
Yeah.
Every
Unless
like
the-
National Selfie Day and
Yeah.
like other making.
oh,
made
there's
up shit.
At my old job, we found a website. I don't think there's probably multiple websites. There's a website that tells you every single day what like national holiday
Is there any day that just isn't special?
There's probably
That's
a
National Not Special
yeah,
Day.
National Not Special Day, and it was like free hug day, free
yeah.
jerk off day. No, it's none
Yeah.
of that. That's every day.
a lonely
Am I
day.
right?
Hey.
Yourself.
I don't want to touch your hand.
That's my left hand.
Okay.
Nah, I flip flop. I'm not going to discriminate.
My left,
Sometimes I want to challenge myself. I don't know.
my left hand is
It's really hard.
for my balls.
It's whoa, your butthole. Wow. So from
I,
box office results to that.
Yeah.
Get that donut now.
I went to a donut shop. Have you guys been to Dad's Donuts in Burbank?
No.
Fucking amazing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are they one of those like fancy put a bunch of shit on your donut things?
No.
Okay.
It's strictly just like
How was that?
strictly just
Oh, okay.
like what did I was I jerking
Yeah, it
off?
looked like- It's a
jerking
very
off the donuts
it's a very
here.
Freudian episode this
Yeah.
week on the Wanger Show.
Uh,
No, I'm good, bro.
oh, thank
Thanks,
you,
bro.
This isn't Dad's Donuts, but I'll take it.
Krispy Kreme,
Krispy
not
Kreme
sponsored.
donuts. Is there Krispy Kremes around here? Is that where you guys?
Yeah,
go?
it's right.
No,
over-
we just drove 45 minutes
Yeah,
down the road
out of
to
my
go to
fucking
Christmas.
way.
Remember when these were like the biggest thing ever?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
When they
And
first
then
came
Power
out, like-
Rangers happened.
When they first came out, like Krispy Kremes are fucking
Remember
amazing.
like the
They
small
were-
ones that were like the spiral ones, like the little baby ones? Those
I don't
were
remember
amazing.
those.
Like
Yeah.
the donut holes?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
kind of like
okay.
donut holes, but they weren't like the classical.
Isn't it funny you call them donut holes, but they're balls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, huh?
Do
There's
they
a hole
come
right
from
there.
the donut
I
holes
think
though?
they
That's a donut hole.
Like, do the donut holes come from the removed part of this hole?
Maybe.
Is
I
that-
don't know anything about
I don't know how donuts
guys.
are
They
made.
should open up
That makes sense.
a donut shop
Yeah.
called the Glory Hole
Oh,
and just sell donut holes.
Dicks.
Dicks.
dick shapes hole.
Dick shapes. Before we get into everything, I'm sorry, were you going on with something?
No, that was. I knew about National Donut Day because of Dad's Donuts. I was there the night before because I work nights, and they had like stacks of all these, all the pink, the containers. He's like, yeah, it's National Donut Day tomorrow. We got
a big day for us.
They have like overstaffed with like 20 people.
Yeah.
It's like when
they're preparing
a Star Wars
overnight.
movie comes out at a movie theater. How was that for you? Force Awakens.
Force Awakens, we prepared the living fuck out of it.
Yeah. Ooh.
And we
You
actually
fucking crushed
we
it?
got through the weeks pretty easily, actually,
Nice.
because
Weeks?
we actually knew what we were doing.
Whoa.
Nice.
I hear about
good.
Solo that like some theaters are pretty empty.
Yeah, that was the case with mine.
Oh, yours
It was a
empty?
fucking flop, dude.
Yeah.
It was a flop.
It's a fucking failure.
Fandango means shit. Did you see that story?
No.
I mean, I do believe that like the whole like, oh, this movie broke the pre-sale record.
Yeah.
None of that fucking matters.
No, no.
Every week, every new Marvel movie, like, oh, this movie beat the last one. It's
They're
like,
in pre-sales,
who
and they're like,
fucking cares?
but what does pre-sales mean if the opening weekend isn't as big?
Yeah.
That's what people are saying.
Yeah. Also, who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
But
Just
then
see the movie.
That's just the
I don't-
media.
Enjoy
telling you.
movies.
Like
Don't worry
box
about
office stuff, I
anything
don't get
else.
how people get so like fucking up in a bunch about box
Yeah.
office numbers
Yeah.
and
You're like, oh, I made
predicting
120.
boxes like
Yeah.
I'm 5 out of 5 today. Like I just don't like. Who cares if these movies they're making fucking money?
Yeah.
They just
You
see
ever
the movie.
Tried those fantasy leagues though?
The box
Is it-
office.
is
That
pretty
they
cool?
advertise, but
No.
I haven't tried it yet. But
No.
Matthew Barry is the one that's advertising, and that guy fucked over my fantasy season multiple times. So fuck you, Matthew Barry.
Fuck you,
I'm
Matt.
not joining Fantasy Movie League.
No, Matt's actually a Patreon supporter.
No, he's not. He's got no.
There's
Matthew
a-
Barry?
He loves when we talk about dicks.
There's a Hollywood stock exchange where you can like put like phony stock into movies and stuff. And see
Really?
them.
Really?
Yeah, it was fun.
See that Rotten
Did
Tomatoes? It's fucking fixed, man.
Yeah.
It's a fixed fucking
Did you hear
corporate
about-
shills.
Did you see about Action Point? I was super disappointed about
I
that
saw your
movie.
tweets and I was a little disappointed in your tweets.
Why?
Because
this is
here's
the
the
real
thing.
battle.
Before we're going to talk about that, we're getting into some housekeeping, and then we're going to take
Oh,
a
the
fucking
housekeeping.
phone call.
We didn't do housekeeping yet.
No. Did you guys hear that? You make sure that picked up on the mic.
Yep.
I saw your tweets about Action. Are you still going to go see it?
I'm less inclined to
God,
now.
fuck you, because you were saying that you were so excited to see Action Point, as
Yeah.
am I, because
Uh-huh.
I love Johnny Knoxville. I love everything that he's done. All three Jackass movies are great.
I said I
Bad
tweeted
Grandpa's great.
I haven't seen Bad Grandpa.
I like Bad Grandpa.
Bad
But
Grandpa's
I
really
tweeted
good.
that Jackass 3D. I saw it at midnight. The night it came out, and it was the hardest I laughed in theaters.
Jackass 2, I saw it with Chase. It was the best theater going experience I've ever had.
Jackass 3D. You put the 3D glasses on. They shoot something. It's coming towards you, and you realize it's a dildo coming right at your face.
Yes.
And it's the most funniest thing ever.
It's
then
amazing.
I see every comment about this Action Point movie that it's disappointing. Everything's funny in the trailers.
See, here's your problem.
What's my problem?
Who fucking cares what people say, man?
Also, I
What?
think that humor may have aged a little bit for some of these critics. So not
it's
not majority at all. Not the majority at
No,
all.
the
Just
fucking
saying
majority.
For some of them.
But it's people.
As if they're watching.
Solo was a flop.
So it was a flop.
No, it's people responding on Twitter. Like Jen Kemp said, "Oh yeah, all the best parts were in the trailer."
Oh, really?
So
You know what, Jen? Thank you for watching the show.
But you know, I when I see a movie, I know I have Movie Pass. So the only excuse not to see a movie is time.
Yeah.
So
Time is constant.
It's a flat circle. Is that what he says? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah.
kinda
circular.
Lost. I don't
Yeah.
know. Go ahead.
But so
Cutting the
the only thing
cans.
is time. So before or after work. So I don't want to waste 2 hours seeing a movie where I'll be disappointed.
Well, see, that's where I was disappointed in you. Just go see the movie. Just go see the movie.
But then what's
Don't
the point
listen to what people say. I don't give a shit what like if Jurassic World people see that and they're like, "Oh, this movie's the fucking worst." I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Because one,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
see it
I'm
because
gonna
it's
see it.
fucking dinosaurs.
I'm still
You
gonna
just
see
wanna
that
it.
movie.
Yeah.
Even for Justice League, I saw Justice League. I knew it was gonna
Yeah,
be
same
shitty.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
I was
thing.
just like, I was like, I want to see how bad it is.
I had no desire to see it.
Yeah.
And then even when the reviews came out, I was like,
Uh-huh.
oh, I'll just go fucking see it. It's
Yeah.
a timely thing. But go see it, man.
Yeah.
No, it just seems like a DVD rental now. What's the point of critics and what's the point of Schmoes Know or any online critics where they
Because-
tell you if a movie's good or not?
Because people enjoy watching that stuff. I do not. Simple as that.
Brought to you by Schmoes Know.
Yes. So be sure you guys
.com.
subscribe to Collider and Schmoes for all your movie reviews.
Look, I enjoy watching reviews after I've seen it.
That's
Yes.
what I do.
Yeah.
Because also reviews are way too fucking spoilery nowadays.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like even everything. Everyone is
Yeah.
too damn spoilery about it. So
Where they're
I
like-
try to watch it afterwards.
Where they like, where they say like,
My favorite thing is like, oh, it's not a spoiler. It happens in the first 30 minutes. And it's like, all right,
Well, it still
fuck
happens.
you. It's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
the
yeah.
first 30 minutes of the movie.
or like,
Like-
it's not a spoiler, but I wasn't excited about the twist at the end.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. The
fucking
ending
Roka,
is
you need
so
to stop
shocking.
that. You need
Yeah.
to, Roka does that all the time. He's like, and when you see that ending, I will let you experience that ending for yourself.
Yeah.
It's like,
like
pump
you-
the fucking brakes.
You just told us that it's gonna end like that. But I
Um,
like seeing like movies like smaller movies like Tully.
Yeah.
I like watching that and then going back to. I didn't even see a trailer for
Right.
Tully. I just went and saw it.
It's also because we work with people that are critics.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, "Hey, Mark, what do you think of the movie?" He's like, "Yeah, it was okay. Okay, cool."
Yeah.
You
Good talk.
Like
Yeah,
good talk.
yeah.
I don't need to. I hate when and I'll get myself in the bubble if I ask somebody at work like, hey, "Did you enjoy the movie?" And they're like, "Here's the thing." I'm like, "Just
Get out.
Don't
Go.
even fucking.
Yep.
Don't even."
Yeah, because then it gets in your head. He's like, I didn't like the twist. It's like, all right, there's a
Yeah, but
twist
I-
that people don't like. Now I
don't-
gotta see if
don't
I like
let
it or
that-
not. Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't let that affect me. I try not to at least. If it's M Night, then it's hard because I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh fuck, he's my baby.
But
I'm his baby.
I wish these movie review shows. What?
No, I was just trying to get to housekeeping. Go ahead.
Sorry. I wish
no,
these
no,
movies
yeah.
review shows would talk like
Speed it
have
up. Let's go.
longer
Let's go.
form discussions about the movie.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of like, I didn't enjoy it, but you could see it.
Yeah, give me a reason why.
Yeah.
Not because the writing was bad. Well,
Like
you didn't read the script.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
That's also one of the worst things when they say like, "Oh, the script is terrible."
Yeah.
You
That's
didn't
not
read-
the fucking script.
That's not the final.
Yeah,
No.
that's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
the
yeah.
script that
You
was
know how
written.
movie making works.
Almost
Yeah.
every movie is that's not the
you-
not the script. Like
You know
they
how many
adjust that shit
revisions
all
are
the
made?
time.
You know
Yeah.
how many things are shot on the fly there. So,
Yeah.
but
On the fly.
yes,
Jeff Goldblum.
I get the appeal. I
What?
do.
Movie reviews.
Movie reviews. I get it. I get it. But I like Cody. I won't watch anything until after, or not watch anything, but I'll dabble into some reviews here and there.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
yeah.
If I'm really curious to see, like, oh, I want to hear what Stuckman thinks about this movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know. So-
Red Letter Media. That's what I like about.
Oh,
them.
they're my
Like-
go-to.
Like they're
Yeah.
funny, but they also like they know storytelling and like how stuff breaks down, like
Yeah.
third act breaks and like
Yeah.
all this shit, and like talk about cinematography and
Oh yeah,
I enjoy it. Yeah.
They shit all over
Solo
solo,
cinema-
cinematography.
They're like
yeah.
these are actual
'Cause
shots from the trailer.
because it is a horrible looking movie.
Oh, is it?
Do you think so?
It's so blunt. That's
It's
one
very
of the,
it's very dark and dim and like
not tonally,
out of focus a lot of the shots.
literally
But
dark.
I thought it was an interesting stylistic choice.
Okay,
There's a choice.
Yeah,
But
it's
you go
the
from-
director. And
you go from Arrival.
yeah, it was the Arrival
to-
guy,
to
but the
this.
Arrival is similar in the color tone though.
Yeah,
Like, it was
but
darker
there's-
and more like
There's
muted.
life to it.
Wait, is
Understood.
Arrival cinematographer?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did Solo.
Bradford
Young.
Bradford
I believe
Young.
his name
Oh,
is.
I'm thinking
I was
the
gonna
other
say
guy.
Brad Whitford.
Who's the other one that does
Billy
the-
Madison guy. Bradley Whitford.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
okay,
thinking.
sorry.
He's a great cinematographer.
Who's the other guy
Eric.
that does Denis Villeneuve's stuff?
Roger Deakins.
Right.
He didn't do Arrival?
No.
No.
Oh.
No.
No, Bradford.
Not that one.
Bradford Whitford did.
Bradford Young
Yeah.
Bradley.
Whitford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of housekeeping. We're about to take some phone calls right
Okay.
now. Hopefully, people call us. First of all, before we get in Patreon, I did our good buddy Carlos, who called in and called me out.
Oh, you did
the
the
Screen
podcast.
Fellas podcast.
How did that go for you?
It was great.
Yeah?
it was wonderful. I talked about the Shape.
Okay.
The recent release of the Shape.
Yeah, brand new.
Our short film that came out in
Yeah.
October 2017.
Is
Yeah.
that when he asked you to be on? He's
Yes,
like,
him and his brother both messaged me, and I told them different.
October?
I gave him different responses. So I'll leave a link for that in the description down below. Check it out. It's a great podcast. Both him and Ozzy were really, really fun. Cody, take over for a sec while I just do the camera.
There's that. Other housekeeping. We had a commentary for Jurassic Park come out, which was a lot of fun to do. We were in the
yeah.
middle
Great.
of our Jurassic Park franchise series for the next few weeks. We're doing all of them. All those dino pictures. We're going to be doing commentaries, so check those out on Patreon, the $3 tier.
Yeah,
They're
we
a lot of
also we also released a brand new horror flicks for the
Gotcha.
movie It 2017. And we're planning our next. Should we announce it now or wait? The next one.
Sure.
Okay, because
Go for it.
normally we don't announce our horror flicks because we want it to be a nice surprise. This one, however, we figured most people have not heard of this movie.
I totally forgot what you were talking about until right now.
Oh,
I was like,
so-
oh yeah, announce it. Announce
Okay,
that.
okay,
Yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
All right. So the fourth one we're going to be working on. Okay. All right. The fourth one is for, and we're doing this because we want to make sure people actually watch this movie. We don't want to just start talking about it and be like, by the way, stop this now and go watch it. No,
Yeah.
we're gonna give you some time to watch it, and then we'll shoot it, and it'll be a lot of fun. It's for a little film called Lake Mungo.
Yeah. Brian, you ever seen this picture?
no, I never heard
Oh,
of
it's
it.
fantastic.
I'm very excited for you to see it. Cody introduced this movie to me. It's
After months and maybe
months,
years of telling you
years,
to watch it. Yeah.
It is like not to hype it
Beautiful.
up too much. It's there's moments in this that are like some of the scariest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It really really
Scarier
is.
than
It's also a bizarrely beautiful movie.
Hands down.
It's a ooh.
Scarier than it.
It's a mockumentary kind of.
Yeah.
It's essentially a mockumentary with some scares, and it's just
Wait, it's funny?
no. A mockumentary in
A found footage.
found footage.
It's a found
okay.
footage movie, but it's
Documentary.
done. It's presented in documentary format.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So like the found footagey type stuff they're looking at are like evidence of a case that had happened in the past, and they're kind of like looking over it.
Yeah.
So
Like what?
Lake Mungo.
Mungo.
I
Lake
believe
Mungo.
like the 8 Films to Die For little series that they used to do. So please do yourself a favor, watch Lake Mungo. We'll keep reminding you, and then that'll be the next episode of Horrorflix number 4. Also, be sure to just join our Patreon. If you haven't joined our Patreon, it's the very top link of in this video's description. Click it, join us. We got $1 tiers. We get the show early and extended. And you also get to see some of our stuff come out early, like if we're doing special videos like Horrorflix or like the web series that we are currently working on right now. Part of our goal. We're very, very close. We're
almost
at 96%. Please help us get there. It's very exciting. Cody's writing up the first episode right now. Right now? Like literally right now on your phone.
I mean, I could pull up my notes tab.
Pull
Not
out.
gonna do
I
that.
said pull up. And and we're working on a lot more things. Working on another behind the scenes of the last Horrorflix, which is a lot of fun. A new Space Jam pitch video.
Yep, that's gonna be coming out soon, next week or two, right?
Coming.
When is the day on that? Soon.
Last week.
Soon. No,
No,
the release date.
The release date.
It's been shot.
Perfect timing for the NBA Finals.
That's enough.
So if you want to join our Patreon and watch all
all
those
day.
really fun and exciting things, please be sure to do so. And this week's commentary, I believe, is going to be the Lost World Jurassic Park.
Yes,
Brian,
it
you
is.
won't be here for that.
Oh.
Are you bummed about that?
I don't remember. Why do you?
Just funny. Oh.
We'll find a guest for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a fun time. I think that's it. Just join our Patreon.
Yeah.
Help support the show. We really, we work really hard. Oh, we also have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/The Wanger Show.
Yeah.
Haven't twitched in a minute, but we're planning
It's been like a
some fun
week.
stuff.
Yeah, been that
It's
long.
been a minute.
It's been like a week.
I've been playing too much Pokemon.
Mm.
So I'm sorry for that. But please, we there you go, emote. We really love hearing from everyone on our Patreon, and if you are a pledge to us, thank you. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Keeps us not so much keeps the show going, but
It helps us do other things.
Exactly.
I mean, like making stuff.
With
It
the
helps us make stuff.
what the screenwriter said.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm sorry. I thought good input there, Brian.
yeah, so I was thinking about. So we met about doing the web series.
Yeah.
Well, we don't talk anything specific. But it got me thinking that it got me really excited, and it got me thinking about the process of making it.
Where are you going here?
I'm going here by saying the process. Like I want it like as if we're a band, right? Imagine we're a band. Imagine we're a band writing an album,
Yeah.
and this is that album,
I see what you're saying.
and I'm getting excited for it.
I see.
Yeah.
I see the metaphor now.
You're
I
going to
like
write
it.
the hit.
I like
I'm very excited.
Yeah. This is good. I'm excited.
The web series has nothing to do with music.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
I told that to Amber the other day. She's like, "Yeah, I apply that to like when I write stuff, like, oh, I'm writing a song, or but it's like a short story or a creepypasta or something, whatever." She's like, "Well, why don't you're just writing a story?" I'm like,
You just don't get it, Amber. Okay, it's a metaphor.
I'm not trying to sound pretentious, but trying to be an artist, bro. Anyways, I do have some things to talk about. First of all, speaking of Amber, my lovely girlfriend, I do love her. She doesn't watch the show. All right, easy.
Come on now, Brian.
I think. Ooh, yeah, every night. No, not at all. I was telling you about this. Actually, this wasn't even. Oh yes, this is on my list. I got a list of a bunch of things.
Okay.
So yesterday she comes home.
Yeah.
She's like, "What are we planning on doing tomorrow or on Sunday?" Excuse me. And
Say whatever you want to do, and then it's like, well,
no.
what do you want to do?
I was
Whatever
like-
you want to do.
I was like,
And
I
it's
really
well,
want to.
fuck.
I really want to see.
Sorry. Went through that
I
one
really
too many
want to
times.
binge watch 13 Reasons Why.
Oh,
She
she
said
told you
that.
that.
No. I'm
Oh.
just saying.
Oh, I see. My
Yeah,
bad. My bad.
That's another thing. I'll get to that in a
Okay.
second.
My girlfriend finished that whole thing.
Yeah,
Just
she
like-
did.
All right. Yeah.
No. Sorry, get distracted. No, she. So,
So
I
Amber
said,
walked into the.
she walked in on me jerking it, and I'm
Okay.
like, "Oh, baby, no!" And she stared at me. She said, "Finish, you fuck." No, she didn't say that. So, I love
So
it.
she walked in.
She walked in, and she's like, "What do you want to do on Sunday?" I'm like, "I really want to see Upgrade," and she
Okay.
she really wanted to see
Yeah,
it too.
Upgrade's good.
And you saw it.
I did.
You liked it. I don't care what you say, but
Alright.
you liked it.
I don't care
And-
about your review,
I don't
Cody.
care about your
I
review.
just said I liked it.
Yeah. I do like your tweet reviews though. But and she's like, I kind of want to go to Six Flags.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Does she
dude,
like roller coasters?
she loves them.
Yes.
And I instantly started fucking sweating.
Oh, come on.
And I turned into a fucking recluse.
Come on.
And I I shut down. I started getting anxiety about fucking rides that
Okay.
that are even a day away.
Okay.
I don't know
Oh,
if
so
it's
you are going.
I don't know because
going.
because
Oh, you gotta go.
because
You gotta go.
she said we got to buy the tickets the day before or else we're paying like $80 a ticket.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh fuck. So I'm kind of hoping she just doesn't buy the fucking tickets.
Yeah.
But
She's like, I bought them a week ago.
I'm really fucking terrified. Like I am.
All right.
Look, it's not going to be fun.
I
for
know
me.
we've talked about this before, but is it just because you're scared? Have you been on like a big roller coaster before?
I've been on every ride at Knott's Berry Farm and I fucking hate it.
Okay.
Those are like mini.
Those
rides.
I know. Accelerator
right.
scares the fuck out of me.
All right. So I was
Supreme
gonna,
Scream is too high.
Here's what you're gonna do when you
It's
go to
too
Six
supreme.
Flags. Go to Six Flags, right?
No.
You're gonna go on Tatsu first.
I think
Tatsu
I've
is
been
the
on that
one
one. That's the one where you
where
hang-
you're
you
hanging.
hang
That's the
gliding?
most intense
That's
one, I
intense,
think.
yeah,
If you
yeah.
can get through that one and have fun with it, you can do any of those rides.
I've been
lost-
on it
You've
and
been-
I fucking went to therapy for 2 weeks after it.
It's a roller coaster,
You've
man.
been on
I don't-
Tatsu?
It's
I have
supposed
been on
to
that
be
one.
fun.
That's
It's
the only
not
one
for
where I
me,
lost
though.
my breath.
Dude, when you do that weird front flip
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
See,
Yeah.
how the fuck is that
you're
fun?
Your
No,
fucking eyes roll to the back
like
of your head.
I'm
It's
getting,
great.
I-
It's
I'm
great.
getting
Right, a little.
sweaty and fucking nervous right
Went
now.
to hell, came back. It was
Thinking
amazing.
about
Yeah.
it. I don't like. She's like, no, we don't have to go. Now I feel fucking bad.
No, you're going. You are
I don't
going.
want to.
You're going, damn it.
She's like, yeah, but you're not going to enjoy it. I'm like,
I'm excited for you.
but
I
you're
haven't been
gonna
to Six
have
Flags
fun,
in so
right?
long. I love it there.
I start shitting blood every time I just drive by the fucking
Oh,
place.
you got to go on Drop of Doom when
Which-
because that one's attached to the Superman ride.
The one with the goggles now? You wear the...
Oh, did they put VR for that?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
they did. Anyway, but the Superman one, it goes up, and the tower that it goes up, there's a ride on the side of it where you drop down.
I
And
haven't
that's
been on
really
that.
fun when you're on that one while the Superman ride goes up
That
'cause it
doesn't
shakes
seem,
it.
That doesn't seem safe
It's
at all.
crazy.
I don't like that at all.
Shit like
It's
that
so
shouldn't
much
be
fun.
safing.
Do you like roller coasters?
I used to.
Come on, guys.
I've been
Live
on
a little.
Tatsu. I like the accelerator. Or is
just-
that no, not X2?
X2. That's
Yeah.
a fun one. You been on that one? Maybe go on that one first if you've been on Tatsu already.
Cody, I don't want to go on any of them.
X2 is crazy. You
you
go
like-
up and
do
you're
you
like
like-
doing flips while your track's going straight.
You're like-
you're going straight and you're doing fucking backflips.
You're like in a gyrosphere
Yeah.
ball. Like,
Do you like?
Yeah.
Do you like when people make you do things you don't like to do?
Well, no, but this is different.
No, it's not.
This is different. This is something that's fun. Okay, this is like Cody, take a shot of this.
That's
all right,
not-
it might be the same thing.
You agreed to it. You said
Yeah,
yes.
it's probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Also, you're not. Are you like horrified of taking shots? Like,
Yeah.
is it going to fucking kill you?
I'm scared of the ramifications of me taking a shot.
So am
It's
I riding roller
embarrassing.
coasters?
Yeah, but you're with Amber.
Oh, okay.
You're with your girl, man.
Oh, okay.
She's gonna be there to help you out,
Well, you
get
know-
you through it.
she's like, come on.
Well, you know
Come
who
on,
is
it's
here
gonna
right
be
now?
fine.
Someone calling into the Wanger
Oh,
Show.
Hey,
wait,
Oh, wait,
an
hold on.
intro.
Sorry.
Hold
But
on.
before you speak, person.
Wait, are they online?
Yeah, they're online right now.
Oh, wait.
We're all online.
They can't hear us yet.
Why not? Okay.
Because I wasn't ready.
Just
Can I
sneak
call
up
it?
on
Did you
Brian
say
there.
12:15? People are calling
12
it
to
early.
12:15.
Sure did.
They
we lost
fucking
him.
hung up on us.
Good. Fuck them. They're calling it
God
early.
damn.
You said 12:15.
I said 12 to 12:15.
Ah, you son
Come
of
on,
a bitch.
bro.
That was funny.
All right.
Wait,
well,
'cause
get
that-
it ready now.
The thing's not agreeing, so I don't know if they can hear us.
Oh shit balls.
Probably should have tested this before.
Anything?
check.
no.
Check.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Oh boy, this might go wrong.
Oh no. Let me see.
Oh no.
Do you want mine?
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Because look where your hand is. There's nothing plugged into it.
Oh, there's no
Oh,
power
yeah.
cable. Or no thing. All right.
It's not power.
In the meanwhile, let's
Oh,
talk
shit.
about some roller coasters. Let's go back to this topic.
All right.
You have like at least 18 roller coasters that you can go on there. If you want
That's
to go
not
to,
fun.
Go to if you want to take it easy, go to the DC land in the back because there's rides like the Flash
DC
and
sucks.
like
The
Wonder
little-
Woman's
the
Lasso where
little
you just
kid
go in a
one.
fucking circle.
Okay.
There's easier rides for you to go. But if you want to make sure Amber has a good time there, go on some crazy fucking rides, man.
Yeah.
Hold your breath. Have fun.
hold my breath. See, you're asking.
Close your eyes.
You're asking me to sacrifice my anxiety and fears for her to have a good time.
Welcome to relationships.
Fear and
This is it.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not married, bro. I'm not married
I
yet.
know that's true. That's true.
But no, I understand that. Like I want to go to the wax museum or the Smithsonian. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Hey, I'll do it.
Smithsonian.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't have any
Anywhere
interest in
near.
doing that, but okay. I mean, that's
Can
what
they
it's all
think
about.
they can hear us now?
Yeah, but I have an intro.
Okay, you got an
Okay.
intro. The caller's on the line
Wait.
now, working.
I don't know if he can hear us or there yet. Hold on. Let me do an intro. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right. Here we go.
Cody, what? Whoa, what the fuck? Who made this? Someone make? Is this a song?
That's him.
I made
You
that.
made that?
Yeah, yeah.
That's totally him.
Oh, dude. That's amazing. Oh, I love it.
That'd be great if the phone call did not work right now.
Can you like? Could we like try to release that on Spotify on something? Because that's amazing.
That's
All right,
amazing.
caller, you're
All
on the
right.
line for the.
Phone call gauntlet.
Who do we got?
It's Maris.
Maris!
Perfect.
All right.
You were the first caller
Did
for
Maris
today's
hear
show.
that? Did she hear that theme?
Do you hear that sweet theme that Brian is tuned up for us?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was
I heard
amazing.
Woo! You're the
hot
debut
damn.
caller for that new song. What do you call that song, Brian?
Phone Call Gauntlet
Okay,
theme.
all right, got it. Maris, welcome to the Wanger Show. What would you like to talk about today?
Yeah, I have a question for you.
For me?
Well, for all of you.
Oh.
But my question is, was there ever an actor that you for a long time thought was American, but they were actually British or Australian doing an American accent?
Dan Stevens, I thought, for a while.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I thought he was
Who's he?
American.
Who's
He's
he?
The
British.
Guest?
Yeah.
He's in The Guest?
Yeah,
He's,
he was
he's
the
in
Beast.
Legion. He's in
Legion.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
one for me.
Jeez, that's a good
I didn't know Tom Hiddleston. Is Tom Hiddleston British?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sir Elton John. No, I'm just-
Sir. I'll give it away, sir.
Michael
Yeah.
Caine, I really thought he was American
Yeah.
this whole time.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
surprised.
good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Tom Holland.
Tom Holland's a good
I
one.
think initially I was like, oh, look at this. No.
Yeah. He's a
gotta-
good little American boy. Oh, never mind. Henry Cavill has a good American accent.
He does,
Yeah.
but
He
it's
does.
like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like the I'm American.
Yeah.
Like in that Mission
Southern?
Impossible trailer,
Oh.
it's like, when is he gonna have enough? Yeah, it's just like, yeah, that's an American voice right there.
That's
American.
the job.
Maris, what about you?
For a long time, I thought I can't remember his name, but he's from Kick-Ass, and he played Quicksilver.
Aaron-
Oh,
and
shit.
Aaron Taylor
movie.
Johnson. He's British.
That guy's British?
Yeah, he started
Whoa.
talking during the Golden Globes one time, and I was thinking his voice sounds different. I was like, oh, he's British. He's not American.
shit, good call.
You did not see that coming.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Neither did we.
Nice.
Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen did that on a awards thing too, where he's like, I know what you guys are thinking. Why do I have an accent?
Just acknowledges it.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Good.
Interesting.
All right.
Good
Well, thank you,
question,
Maris. Thank you. You know, Maris, you're always dropping the questions. You're in a good way.
In a good way.
In a good way.
I have a question for Maris.
thanks.
Is she there?
Brian's
Maris?
got a question.
Maris.
Yeah.
Which
Like,
Wanger?
what the fuck do you want?
Which Wanger is your favorite Wanger?
Ooh. Maris.
Maris,
Think hard
good
now.
girl.
Oh boy.
She doesn't
Uh,
like this. You don't
well,
have to answer.
It's
You like the straight man or the
You know what's
goofballs?
kind of funny? Before I watched your show, I only knew Cody from when he did the Awesome Tacular bit with the Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
It'd been
Speaking of
funny
Tom
if
Holland.
she brought up you and Casey's
Yeah,
podcast
Sports
like
Garage.
that.
That's the first thing I saw you in.
Wow.
And I found you guys by like accident. I was like, hey, I like these guys. They're funny.
Interesting.
So Cody
that.
is
Yeah.
the answer.
There
Okay.
we go.
All right.
Oh.
That's it.
Thanks, Maris.
I
Bye.
don't play favorites. I don't
Great
play
to talk to you,
favorites.
Maris.
I'll tell you.
That's good. That's the best way to find the show is by accident. Thank you so much, Maris, for calling into
Accidentally
the show.
clicking on and
Like, what the fuck is this?
having autoplay on
Yeah.
your YouTube.
Thanks, Maris. Thanks for calling in. You're the best.
Hey, thanks. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
She's so great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maris is awesome.
Oh,
What?
I thought,
Yeah.
I thought
What were you
that was
gonna
like
say?
I thought that was like a
You're like, oh, I'm the favorite.
all right.
Oh, God.
Wait, what did
guys,
you do on Awesome Tacular? You,
It was the
you-
thing where I played Spider-Man, one of the sketches.
You get it because he looks like
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
See? I'm a skinny
but
white boy.
I know you guys did like a Spider-Man
Audition.
Audition.
Yeah.
Which was
Which
way
would-
better.
Would have been better if she... Oh, it was funny. That was a lot funnier.
Way funnier.
I didn't
Sorry.
see the Awesome Tacular one though. Is that on the YouTube?
don't think anybody
Awesome
did.
Tacular one is funny. That's why I was surprised when she said it. I'm like, people actually
That
watched
was like
it.
the
Okay.
first episode.
Yeah, yeah.
That
Oh, it was the very first episode of
Yeah.
Awesome.
It was actually
oh,
a
wow.
really funny sketch.
It was
but,
confusing because
yeah.
they made it seem like it was an app that you had to like pay monthly for, but it was free.
That's
Yeah.
it's hard.
was
The,
tricky,
the Go
yeah.
90.
Yeah.
It used to be like app only, like on your phone. Like you couldn't even watch it on the computer, and then you have to like log into Facebook to watch it. But now I think you can just watch it. So, but it turns people off. Where it's like, fuck, I got to do all this instead of just like popping up YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, nobody else is calling in.
No one.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm okay with just that call. I mean,
Okay.
just saying.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Oh, it's TikTok.
You'd know if this thing was hard. The fucking table would be on the floor.
On the floor?
Just bam.
Oh,
Knock it
oh,
over.
it knocked it up. Speaking of on the floor, I want to talk about your dislike for binging stuff.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was interesting because you said you said and you spoiled all of 13 Reasons Why for us.
Like you guys were gonna watch that.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
I did the thing because my girlfriend would finish it. And I was like, "Do you want to know what happens?" And then she's like, "And
What, you
then
told me?
I didn't. No, I didn't tell her that you told
Okay.
me, and I didn't tell her. And then she finished it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the guy was gonna shoot up the school, right?" She's like,
Spoiler.
Now
Oh.
people listening might actually want to listen to the show.
Whatever,
So,
fuck that
Anyway.
"No," and I was like, "Oh, this it's gonna." She's like, "Did you watch it?" I was like, "Yeah, I finished the whole season." And she's like, what happens in the bathroom? I'm like, oh, they beat up that kid. Yeah. And she's like, you didn't watch it. I was like, no, Cody told me everything.
That's fine.
No, but
yeah, you don't like binging things.
I don't
I
like
agree.
watching more than like maybe 3 episodes in a row.
Yeah.
Because if you find yourself watching like 10 episodes in a day, and like a year goes by, I'd be like, oh yeah, I like that show. I can't remember what my favorite episode was. I remember moments from it, and I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But I like being able to wait and process every single episode.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my whole
I
take
agree
on
with
that.
Cody.
Yeah.
Here.
Well, fuck you. I like
Changed my
binging.
mind.
No, it depends on when it like when Stranger Things came out. I binge watched that whole thing in one day because I was super stoked for it. But I don't know. Like Daredevil came out. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is how shit used to be like 26 episodes.
Yeah.
Like, or I think still like Arrow and all that shit,
Yeah.
all that bullshit
The
still is
network stuff.
But now,
Yeah.
even 13 episodes is like, fuck.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's
Huh?
weird how like
If there's one that's like
lazy
single
we are.
digits, it's like, oh yeah. I'm
If
watching
it's an
this thing.
8
Yeah.
episode series,
Oh, it's
fucking
the
let's
best.
go.
Yeah.
Is Stranger Things 8 or 10?
It was 8
8.
and then 9.
Oh, yeah.
They had
everyone-
that one stupid.
Everyone
X-Men
hated one episode. Yeah, yeah.
Hated it.
I didn't even finish.
Stupid.
I watched the first episode of the second season of Stranger Things. I
Good
was like,
season.
I don't need it.
It's actually pretty good overall.
yeah. Better or same?
No, it's
I
not,
like the first one
I like the first one better.
I was like, yeah, I'm not into it.
It did
like-
the thing like where shows and sequels do, like where they know that people like certain things, so
They
they'll
do
like,
more?
They'll be
Stick to
cocky
that.
about it. They're like,
Mhm.
remember Barb? Because everyone likes Barb
Yeah,
from the
fuck
first
Barb.
season.
And
Like,
Barb-
it's
sorry.
just-
Fantastic actress, but like I never got like she died. What's the fucking big
remember
deal?
that slogan from the first season? Friends don't lie. We're gonna repeat that again and again and again
Yeah.
in season 2.
Mhm.
Like,
No, the thing with Barb, I even remember watching like in the first season when I was watching, I was like, they just kind of forgot about her.
Yeah.
Like she died and like because like Will the one that leaves or gets kidnapped?
Will
the
is
first
the
the
one.
name, yeah, Will the one
the
that
main
gets-
kid
Yeah,
that,
he's
yeah.
gone.
And the
Yeah.
further
The
Upside down.
Upside down.
upside down. Further
down.
is fucking
Insidious.
Insidious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's good shit. That's
When-
fucking. That's a cool concept.
But
Alright,
when that kid gets kidnapped or whatever, like the whole town's all in uproar.
Yeah.
And it's a whole thing. But like when Barb's gone, they're like, oh, remember Barb? That crazy lady over there?
I mean, she lived her life a little bit more than Will did, so
What does that mean?
I don't know.
She was just a few years older. I mean,
Uh,
she
But
looked
it felt
plenty,
shoehorned that storyline in season 2. It
Yeah,
felt
it
like,
did.
Oh,
It did.
did they bring
they
her
all
back?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
like a big story. Like
Yeah.
that was the whole thing that
I
Nancy.
think they literally said we're gonna get justice for Barb. I think they literally said that line.
Yeah.
In the show.
Oh, in
maybe
the show?
maybe they didn't. I just looked like an
It
ass,
felt so
but-
fan servicey,
Yeah.
like too
Yeah.
much. Like okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Mm.
But yeah, whereas like if season 1 of Stranger Things was Alien, this was Aliens.
Oh, so it's better. Or it did
No.
not better, but
No, Brian,
different.
no.
Different.
Easy,
Different.
different.
Okay.
Yes,
Different.
yes. First,
Better.
Alien is way better than
Uh,
Aliens.
But you like
Yeah.
binging things,
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Again, I said it. Like it depends. Like
and this is the majority of people that do this. So I
yeah,
totally get
like
it.
Barry, for example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great show.
yeah.
Didn't binge the entire thing, but we would.
You said you finished in 2 days.
Well, yeah, but I
That's
mean,
binge.
That's a binge.
That's a
okay,
binge.
but I didn't binge it all in one day. That's what I'm kind of going.
It's
With.
still a binge.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
It-
4 episodes. That's what?
How many-
4 a
it's
day.
8 episodes, right?
Yeah. So half hour each, 4 times
That's
3,
the other
120.
thing. That
It's
makes
easier
it
when it's a half hour.
It's
Yeah.
easier
Yeah.
when it's half hour.
Yeah.
and it's fucking. What's a good show?
What? Barry?
Barry.
Barry's great.
Heard it's
Very
great.
good.
Is Barry good?
Very good. Yeah.
Huh?
There it is. Give that one.
Thank you. Good show.
I've told so many people about it recently. I'm just like, it's like the funniest show
You
I've
championing the show?
Yeah, yeah.
I've been championing this show since the beginning.
I was
Really?
championing season 2, episode 5 of Legion that I watched the other day. It came out about 4 weeks ago, but I just watched it. And it's really fucking
Just
good.
one episode?
Yeah, just one
So
episode.
you
It's
just
fantastic.
watch that episode?
I mean, I've seen up until that season 2, up until that point. I'm a little behind,
Ah.
but episode 5, which again aired like a month ago, is fucking.
But you've been
great.
championing this show for a
I
long
love
time.
Legion.
Legion.
I love Legion. It's for people who aren't dumb. So you guys need to watch it. I'm telling you.
Oh, we need to
so
watch
you're
it.
No,
saying
you
you're
need to
saying
watch
you
it.
don't get if you don't get it, you're
Oh.
done.
No,
White
that's
boys
not
say
what I
that,
meant.
but us
That's not what I
Latinos
meant. That
won't
came out
understand it.
wrong.
So
That
you
came
don't
out
get
wrong.
it.
How many
Why
white
are you
people-
bringing race into this
Why do-
show?
how
I
many-
just said you guys need to watch the show.
How many white people are in the
Fuck you.
show?
No.
How many Latinos are in
It's
the show?
all white people. It's like Aubrey Plaza.
Hold on, I gotta think about
Dan
that now. No,
Stevens.
there is a Latino.
There's a
There is
Latino?
Yes.
He's a fucking janitor?
No, he's actually one of the main guys.
Oh, okay.
It is
The only
mostly
Latinos
white.
we get is The Walking Dead.
It's mostly white.
Nobody
Nothing
gives a shit about
Yeah,
that show.
yeah. Anyway, Legion's amazing. What I meant by that was that it feels like
Well, like white
it's something that you got to learn. You know what I mean? You got to like teach yourself to enjoy it because it's really fucking dense and there's a lot going on. But once you figure it out, it's amazing.
Okay.
See, shows like that, I don't
I
mind.
phrased that wrong. I'm sorry.
You're dumb if
I
you don't
didn't mean
get
to say
it.
that.
You're
I
a
feel-
dumb
I feel
motherfucker,
terrible.
you
I feel
Latino fuck.
terrible.
Read a fucking book.
God, that was
You
so
should read
shitty
a
to
book.
say.
Yeah.
Reading's good.
Yeah.
Reading
But-
is power.
Shows like that, I don't mind watching the same episode twice.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's understandable because there's Oh man, you need to. I watch it with subtitles. It's
Oh,
it's
the
insane.
subtitles
Yeah.
too.
Wow.
And then I'll go on the forums.
it's a
on
foreign
the-
show.
Mhm. Yeah, well, I read the recaps and all that. It's not foreign, but I read all the recaps online in case I missed any details or
You
shit.
watch after shows for it?
I don't watch after shows for
Okay.
it. Still don't understand that concept, but
No.
yeah,
Okay.
it's great.
After shows just kind of got like jerky offy.
Yeah.
Where it's like, remember
Okay,
that-
Chris Hardwick.
like,
All right.
like how amazing that performance was. Let's talk to the guy right now.
It was cool for a minute,
Yeah.
but then everyone just started doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Teen Wolf had an after show. Or
Really?
Yeah.
That was the bit.
Really?
Like I feel like I mean I feel like there were always after shows, but like The Walking Dead felt like that.
Was
like,
that the first one or
I don't think it was the first one. I feel like that made it popular.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Talking.
It's like how many shows have like an after show literally right after the show? I'm sure there's
Breaking
a
Bad
fucking,
was another one too. I tried watching it, but it was just like
there's a Breaking
Yeah, I
Bad
didn't
recap.
yeah.
My
Really?
dad would text me like, "You watching that After Bad or whatever the hell Talking Bad it was?" And he's like,
Talking
"Make sure
Bad.
you watch it. They talk to the actors."
Yeah.
Dad, I don't care.
I tried
about this.
watching it.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't add to the conversation. They're just like they're like no spoilers. I'm like,
Yeah.
the show just we just
watch
watched
the
the
fucking
show.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. And then it always feels weird when they just have people that have nothing to do with the show.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
comedian.
Yeah.
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 But
I agree. Barry, huh?
Barry's good.
Barry's
Yeah.
very good. Yeah. No spoilers for that. 'Cause I want Cody to watch it.
Okay.
And
And specifically in 2 days.
yeah, I watched it in about a week. So
Okay.
I think the most I watched
One or
in a-
two a day. You're
About
watching.
Yeah,
a week
I-
ago. Sorry.
I think about no more than 3 in a day.
Yeah.
But
Oh, dude, like Veep. I
Uh,
binged Veep in like 2 weeks.
I can't
Really?
do that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Again,
Yeah.
30-minute episodes,
Yeah.
6 seasons, and it's a fucking funny show. And the episodes just fucking fly by.
But are you just like glued to your TV watching, or are you like doing other things?
No, I'm glued.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can't do
With that one, I mean,
anymore.
there'd be a couple times I'll like be on my phone, but
Yeah.
for the most part, like if it's like Game of Thrones, I mean, obviously that's different. That's like the only show now that I watch week to week, and then Leftover season 3, I watched week after week, whatever.
Yeah.
And for those shows, I'm like, put everything away. Like if I watched Legion, I feel like I would put my phone away and just fucking glue myself to the TV.
That's
but
it.
I know what I meant now when I said the comment about Legion. I meant to say,
well, it's not what you said though.
I know it's not what I said. That's not
You're
what I meant.
smarter
though.
than everybody?
No, I'm saying it makes you.
You have white.
It makes you
power.
smarter.
It makes you smarter.
It makes you understand shit.
Why?
Okay.
It just because like you understand. I can't get into that spoilers, but it's like all like parallel dimensions and all this shit. You start. It's like reading a weird ass like Neil deGrasse Tyson book or something like that. You just
Oh,
you,
man.
a
Have
lot
Have
of
you read a
different
Neil deGrasse
concepts.
Tyson book?
No, I haven't. Definitely have not. I'm assuming he writes great books
He's
about
actually
science.
never
and
written
shit.
a book before.
Does he have a book?
I'm sure he does.
I'm sure he does. Yeah.
I'm sure he like has a book commenting on
I've
other
got
science
a
books.
I got
Yeah.
a Carl Sagan book in here.
It's like reading a Carl Sagan book.
Yes.
There we go.
There
yeah,
you go.
it's like that.
I
It introduces you to new concepts.
read like
is
the
what I'm
first
trying to
page.
say.
I'm like, whoa, I should be on drugs.
Yeah.
It's a cool
Be on
thing
drugs or watching Legion. That's a good idea too.
when they bring in new
I don't,
Oh,
but I've heard it's great.
you're setting up all the examples you haven't done.
when they bring up concepts. You're like, oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's a good
exactly.
idea. Yeah.
I like that. Make you
But,
think.
but
That's what I'm trying to
in
say.
Barry, I like the humor because I feel like it's like an earned thing.
Yeah.
It's not just like
It's like it's almost pretentious humor, but on purpose
why pretentious?
because they're like actors and.
Oh,
you
it's
know,
kind of like the
you know,
inside jokey.
It's
Yes,
poking
it very
fun at
much
it,
is.
is what
It's a
you're
little
saying. Yeah,
inside
yeah.
baseball, I think.
Because
Yeah.
like that's what I tweeted. Like it shows how self-involved people in LA are.
Yeah.
Because
It's literally like what I talked about the other day when Amber like would get people coming into her office or her work.
Yeah.
Like I'm an actor, I got to shoot, and it was like nobody fucking cares.
yes, I'm going
Yeah.
to I'm going to a meeting
It's
right
like
now.
this entire show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just like that. And like something happens to one of the guys in the acting class,
Yes. Yeah.
and then they're like, just use it as your performance. I'm like, this fucking something
It's-
happened to him.
yeah, yeah.
And you're just worried about your
Oh, okay, so
performance.
this is making fun of LA people.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I need to watch
Yeah,
the show.
it's
and
great.
it's
Never mind then.
incredibly
All right,
dark.
I need to watch
It's
it.
very dark.
so
Okay.
fucking
Yeah.
funny. There was like NoHo Hank's the best character I've seen.
That
And-
bald dude.
Yeah,
Yeah. He's
Like
fucking
it
funny.
just like just the shit he says. like
He's a typecast actor, right? Because he's got a disease.
he doesn't have any hair.
Yeah,
or
he
anything.
can't grow hair. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, he's
He's
got
in-
like no eyebrows.
He's
or
in
anything.
Gotham or something as a villain. I don't know.
I think so. I think I read up like he specifically gets cast in
Yeah.
in roles because of his
Interesting.
condition.
like he's playing a bad guy, but he's like his most sincere bad guy ever. He's like, oh, he cares about his friend. That's just nice.
Yeah. It's really, really funny.
But the hardest I laugh, like the thing I like about that humor is like it's not just like joke. It's like earned humor.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
and it's visual.
Situational.
Yeah, circumstantial, where you have to understand what's going on around him, and you have to pay attention because it's not like just them saying a joke. It's funny. It's visual. Where like Barry's setting up to kill somebody. He's a hitman. Do you know about
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
He's a hitman. That
He
takes
becomes
an
an actor or
acting
something,
class.
It's very
Yeah.
much like Dexter, but more humorous.
I haven't seen Dexter.
Dexter, well, okay, Dexter has like a certain amount of humor to it, but it takes it very, very serious. But whereas this one, it's treated more as a comedy, and the drama is the backdrop for it.
Yeah.
But he acts very much like how Dexter does in the show.
Oh.
He's like stone cold killer.
And he's not trying to be funny.
No, he plays it straight, and it's great.
Everyone's funny. Henry Winkler's funny.
He's great.
No, but the scene where like he's setting up to kill a guy like 100 yards away with a sniper, but the guy that put the hit out doesn't want him to kill him yet.
Yes.
And he's like, dude, like I have a fucking clear shot right now.
He's like, no, wait for the bullet. Wait for the bullet to come. Yeah, you have to wait for the specific moment.
And it's like the dumbest reason, like where he wants him to wait. The guy who's supposed to get shot, he's like stretching,
like you're drawing it out, like it's too obvious. Yeah.
He's like, come on, man, and he's just like, ah.
It's really good. That's a show I almost
right in
wish
the crosshairs.
That's a show I almost wish was just one season.
I can understand.
You know what I mean?
That.
Like I get it.
It got picked up for season 2.
We can't get one season shows anymore.
Well, I understand why it's.
We can't get
if it's a
True
hit,
Detective
season 1.
season 1. That has nothing to do with that story. Fine.
I think I still view that as one season because that second one just is a completely different show.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
just like make its own thing. You know.
Yeah. Oh, don't call it True Detective is what you're saying?
Well, I don't even know that. Like, because I can separate. Like, as long it doesn't connect to the first season at all. So it's like you said.
It does feel like something completely different. Yeah,
Yes.
you know, it's like
So.
doesn't hurt the first season.
But I'm just saying, like, what
It
show
does-
out there is like, okay, that was one season, done, beautiful, wonderful. Everyone always says Firefly, but I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
Didn't that get canceled?
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
But no, what it didn't?
No, No, it did. I'm just trying to think. I don't think people like necessarily set out to make one season of television.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No one's like one and done. I'm done.
Like stuff like Freaks and Geeks that got canceled.
Yeah.
You know, Firefly and all that stuff. I think people are trying to get multiple seasons.
Okay,
But
miniseries. How about that?
that's better.
Yeah,
Miniseries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11/22/63.
There you go.
Based
Perfect.
off of Stephen King book. Fucking
Perfect.
great.
Just one season and done.
One season done. Boom. In and out.
Like Band of Brothers. I didn't watch it, but that.
I feel like Band of Brothers was multiple seasons.
Was it?
No,
I have no
I think
idea.
it was only one season.
Maybe.
But the Pacific came out after that.
Yeah, I remember that one.
That was
It's
its
a
own
sequel.
thing too. It's not. I don't think it is.
I don't know.
But
That
no,
was
Barry,
the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Barry wrapped it up. What?
Atlanta?
No, Barry at the end wrapped it up like perfectly. Like, oh, that's what it kind of leaves you on a cliffhanger. But
Well, they already renewed for season 2.
yeah,
So.
but
Spoiler,
like,
by the way.
you can see. I just said it like 5 minutes ago. But you can see like, oh, okay, now I want to see what happens to these characters. And,
Yeah,
but
it'd be interesting.
I always like the second season's always like a slump for me, where it's like
It always depends. If the fucking first season's like a home run,
Yeah.
then it's like, oh, fuck.
House of Cards was like the first season was fucking incredible.
Season 2 was pretty good,
I think
too.
I was opposite of that. I think I like season 2 more.
Really?
House
I
of
like
Cards,
season
yeah.
2 a lot.
Because I like the Corey Stoll character in the first season.
Really?
He was
Corey Stoll.
great.
You didn't like him?
I didn't like that storyline.
Ooh.
I thought it
Yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
And
Wasn't
like
crazy about that.
and Frank
I don't-
Underwood just manipulating him.
Yeah.
So
I don't like the
perfectly.
way they ended it because it
Yeah.
felt like it just kind of petered off.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like, oh, we don't know what to do. Fucking do that to him.
Yeah.
Well, no, like I
I was in
felt
a car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
I felt it was super justified. Like because his whole everything was ending. He fucked up because he started drinking again. And he was drunk at the conference or something. So like he just made sense. I guess that I can see where like they didn't really have to do that to him.
I'm thinking like maybe I'm just fatigued by storylines where there's someone trying to be clean and then they get tempted by it and then you get a series of them relapsing or something like that.
yeah.
And it's like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that's in every movie and show.
But it's also different too. Like if you compare a show that is able to be binged or a show that's week by week, I feel like there's a difference in how they structure those storylines.
Yeah.
Because like
do you mean?
in a show where say like Barry or like anything on like HBO that's a week by week show.
Yeah.
They can be like, okay, in this episode, something crazy is going to happen. They're going to make them want them to come back for episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Whereas if let's say Barry was a Netflix show, that crazy thing, like, okay, we don't necessarily have to do that because we know what happens at the end of this episode. They're going to come back and watch episode 2 right away.
Then again, though, the thing like when I'm binging something, if something does end on a cliffhanger, like that's what gets me to keep going. Like, oh fuck, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
keep
I'll
going.
start at the next one.
If
Okay.
it's just like a
But
flat
yeah.
episode that just
Yeah.
ends, and you're just like, okay,
I'm like,
cool.
all right, I'll stop here.
That's a good
Yeah.
place to stop. Yeah.
But I feel like House of Cards like did have some cliffhangers where they're like, oh, we want him to
Yeah.
come back.
Oh yeah. After that season 2, episode 1,
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, what
fuck.
the hell was that? Yeah.
I liked it. It was ballsy.
That was ballsy, but then like the character just evolves into like a murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
true.
I'm just like, why?
Season 4?
I
Fuck.
I stopped.
I think I stopped after 3 or 4.
That's-
I forget which one I stopped.
I
that's-
after.
can't remember, but the one I fucking care. He gets shot.
Oh yeah, I watched that
Season 4?
Yeah.
Fuck that season
Yeah.
was good. He's a piece of shit, but that season was fucking good.
But every season, every show, I stop watching like around the 3rd season. Like Orange is the New Black.
I cut off. I just couldn't anymore. Like just like make up your mind. Are you serious? Are you a comedy? Like just make up your fucking mind.
like
just couldn't.
tonally all
It
over
was
the place.
all over the place.
What-
And I hated her, Piper.
oh yeah, she was the
I
worst.
hated her
The other
character.
characters were better.
Like she's great as an actress, but I just hated the show.
Yeah.
because of her.
Kimmy
Kimmy Schmidt. Oh, that's actually a really good show.
I didn't
Watched the pilot.
It's a good
Yeah,
show.
it was funny.
Damn it.
I didn't see the second episode or second season. That one, well, I just the
Do the Breaking Bad model, just
five
in and out.
seasons.
In and out. It doesn't have to necessarily be 5 seasons. Just have a plan.
Have an ending.
Have an ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stick to it. Don't just keep going because Norman Reedus is popular.
Claire Danes. What's
Homeland.
Homeland.
I stopped after 3 seasons
Because of what happened. I found it.
I don't know
Wait,
what
not
happened.
Homeland. What's the fucking? Is that the one with the redhead dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
The
Damien Bashir.
Damon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I know what happens in the. Yeah.
I know the first season was fucking incredible. The climax of that were like, have you guys seen the first
No.
season? Well, it's
I really want to watch it.
it's incredible. So like, and I'm like, where do they go from here? And it kind of just like draws it out. And I think it's like in their 5th season now.
I think it's their last one too.
Yeah, I think they're wrapping it up. But
Well, nobody wants to call into the show, so I'm just
fuck
gonna.
them.
Yeah.
We had a great call.
Whoa, easy.
Play the thing
you
again.
want to hear the theme
Play it
song?
again.
I kind of want to. I didn't hear it all the way.
I'm just.
That's you?
I'm just imagining
Did you modify your voice at all?
Cody and Cobbster and Brian.
That's
I'm
that's
just
really
imagining
good. How
you
did
like
you do?
you alone
I didn't.
in.
Oh, that's not your music.
That's
No,
just
no.
the instrumental from
Yeah,
Blink,
yeah,
right?
I found the instrumental on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh.
And then
That's
I
bored to death, right?
Yeah. But I literally I
good.
set up the mic because I have a Rode mic.
Imagine you singing that.
I have like I should play like the
You sound pretty good. We should.
Yeah,
we
just
should
the
do,
raw track of you
I
singing.
should play the raw check of me because I'm just like talking to myself because my girlfriend was out of town. I'm just
Yeah.
like I'm gonna try to create my own theme song.
Yeah.
And I just set it up. I'm like, okay, I'm
You
take
fuck.
take one.
I'm gonna
of
make
a-
my own theme song.
Yeah. I'm sitting
have
here.
You're
do
walking
that.
to rooms.
Man, it's too much work. But if we can find a way to do a different song every single week, just do something like
That'd be
that.
really
It,
good.
it didn't take that long, and I tried to like I was gonna go like line not line by line, but like syllable by syllable,
Yeah, of course.
like trying to get the rhythm of the words. But I'm just like, fuck it, let's just go. It's time for.
With Cody and Cobbster and Brian.
Yeah.
I like it. I want
But
more of that. I want
I-
more
I
of that
did.
every
That's funny.
fucking week.
That was fun.
It's
We
demanding.
don't have any segments though. If we had a segment, like I can create a.
Yeah.
I'll let you be in charge of the segments.
No,
We'll
but
go with
I
it. Because
did-
every time you launch a segment, we either
Gold.
get fucking porn or
Yeah.
it just instant laughs.
Uh.
Speaking of instant laughs,
Uh,
thank you. On
It was
point.
instant.
No, but your question, I did modify. I was playing with like EQs and like flangers or
Is there
whatever.
a fucking Tom DeLonge's EQ fucking sound
I don't
effect?
know.
Just talks like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
and I doubled up my vocals so to make it sound bigger. I added echo and
Nice.
I just
See?
laid it over.
See how easy music is? That's how they all sound fucking good. And then when you see them live, they suck.
yeah.
Speaking of live,
Sucking.
You got more topics?
I've got 3. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to them all. Maybe we,
Do what you gotta do.
I think we
Speaking
can
of live.
You ruined the bit. All right. So, yeah. So my brother's graduation.
Oh yeah.
Was the other day, and
Yeah.
it got me thinking. It got me thinking.
High
well,
school
sort of-
graduation.
High school graduation. Excuse
Oh.
me. It did get me thinking about high school graduation, and it also got me thinking of college graduations. Right.
Yeah.
So first of all, I feel like everyone's been to a graduation before.
Sure.
You been to a college graduation?
Yes.
No.
Been a part of one.
Oh yeah, me too.
We both graduated.
We
Oh,
both
you've been
graduated.
part of it.
You didn't graduate college.
I graduated. I didn't go to my
You didn't go
graduation.
You're like fuck that.
No, because I graduated in I finished in like December.
Oh, you just didn't want to
I
walk.
wanna
You didn't care.
fucking- no.
Yeah, I get
All right.
that.
I get that.
And
Well-
then I didn't care for my school.
Well, I was. Oh, okay. Well, alma mater. More like
Fuck it.
alma boring.
Alma, fucking stop asking me for money.
That's very true.
Man,
cut
I
those
gotta call
money.
my student loan people after that.
Jesus Christ.
You still haven't done that?
I've worked it out.
Sorry,
It's
my
fine.
tags have been
It's
expired on my car for months.
fine. Oh.
No, they're renewed. I just don't have the tags. So, easy there. Easy on the floor there, pal. Jesus Christ. You're a fucking mess. No. So
Graduations.
Graduations. First of all, graduations are fucking boring.
Yes, they are.
So boring.
So get to the person's name already that I want to see.
Exactly. And like when I graduated high school, there was less than 200 kids.
Oh, you're
It
so
was
lucky.
wonderful.
Oh man.
Granted, we had to do like fucking mass and pray and all the fucking shit before that. Whatever. It was a private Catholic school. Fine. I know. So then you go to like a public school where there's 1,000 fucking kids. Just mom and dads having babies left and right irresponsibly.
Yeah.
Thank you. Donkey punching and everything. And you know what's funny? It got me thinking. Like I was super happy for my brother.
Yeah.
He's the baby boy. All of us rubies are fucking graduated.
You ever seen Baby Boy, the movie?
No.
It's not good.
Is that the movie where she's like, "Let me smell your dick"?
Yeah.
My brother
Go
used to
on.
quote
That's
that
the
all the
one
time.
you bring up for this.
Go on.
And it got me thinking, and it's kind of sad. And I wonder if you guys have ever thought about this too.
Okay.
College. Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's perfect. Thank you. High school graduation. It's very emotional.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of friends, or you don't. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever you float your boat. And it just there's a bunch of people that you know that are in or around you, and you're never gonna fucking see them ever again. At least not all
In
together.
high school?
Yeah.
I get
for
that.
the most part.
I totally get that.
By the time you graduate college, if you graduate college, you're fortunate enough to do so.
Yeah.
You are alone.
Oh yeah, it's more of a fear one. It's like
yes,
Jesus
it's like
Christ.
fuck.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, what? Why are you alone? What do you mean?
So when you graduate in high school, you're there with
Oh,
all your classmates. It's all these are people you grew up with for 4 years. College, no, you're there by your fucking self. Yeah, you may know some people, but it's more like, well, you thought high school graduation was the keys to your life. No.
Yeah.
Here's the fucking dildo to shove up your ass for
Oh,
your
I hate
life
that.
now after college.
Are you saying you had no friends and went in for
no,
college graduation?
I had people that I like knew in class, but I'd never
Exactly,
really
yeah,
hung
me
out with.
too,
But
yeah.
it's like it felt like I was thinking like everyone's taking pictures and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to their friends and to their families and stuff. And then for college, I was just there with my family and a couple of my friends that came.
It's
to go
all for
see.
you, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like, oh fuck, this is sad.
Yeah.
Like, is this just lonely?
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I didn't think about.
That's
I
an
just
interesting way to think about that.
I just thought it was just like fuck, like feel like college graduation should be a more like exciting and thrilling thing. But high school graduation is like you're on top of the world. I'm like, fuck yeah,
It's like,
I was
fuck yeah, let's go
I was
conquer
so,
the universe.
Yeah, I was so excited for him
Yeah.
because it's like, dude, you don't have to do shit tomorrow. You know,
Yeah, this is- you have to
they
do the high
played that
school
song
one,
too.
yeah.
I think no, they played they played the entire Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
So was my wedding then. Yeah.
Yeah,
To listen to a little.
your wedding was the equivalency
little hit
of
there of a high school graduation.
graduation.
Thank
There you
you.
go. But yeah, you know, it's just interesting. Do you guys remember your college graduation? It was fun. I mean, sorry, excuse me, high school graduation.
High school one,
Not really. No.
not the actual graduation part of it. I remember hanging out afterwards, like after the ceremony.
Getting fucking drunk, taking E.
No, we went to fucking Denny's afterwards,
Oh.
and I had a grand sandwich, and it was really good.
Ours, we had
Yeah.
grad night the same night.
Yeah,
you guys
my
have
brother
that?
had it.
I think-
Funny
yeah, I
enough,
think mine was the night before.
my
Mine
brother
was the night
had
before.
grad night the same night at fucking Six Flags, and he didn't want to go either because
Oh,
it
come
runs in the
on,
family.
guys.
We stick our feet on the fucking ground.
Fun.
So he didn't go to grad night?
No, he
You
didn't.
don't have to go to on rides.
Well, also he's doing the Explorers program right now.
Oh.
And I mean, like he goes on expeditions.
Yeah.
No, no, that's not it at all.
He's
It's
out
like
on a
for
ship.
like paramedic and fire academy
Yeah.
and shit. And he's discovering artifacts.
Yeah.
But it's all the way out there past Six Flags, and
Oh,
so he
wow.
just doesn't want to make that drive either.
Okay.
And plus, Six Flags is the fucking worst.
It's really not.
It really is. They
They
should
have a
call
nice
it
little bumper car ride if you want to go there.
Six Flags is what they should fucking call it. Heathens. Thank you very much. And yeah, my grad night was.
Grad night was just dancing.
You don't got to worry about getting
Mine
on
was at
rides there because
Disneyland.
the lines are insane. So you're not going to get on any fucking rides.
You don't
You're
even
just gonna
try.
dance.
Yeah. They just had a bunch
We
of
had
like.
dance. We had. We
Oh,
went
they
to
had. I went to Disneyland too, but they had like dance floors set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
It's a small older one was fucking lit, dude.
Was
it was like, yeah.
I didn't.
I just used lit. Just to piss him off. I wanted to do it.
Okay. If it was just that's a cool song. That's a cool music video. You know who directed that music video?
You mentioned it every time we play.
The Daniels did. Swiss Army Man. It's a good music video. I don't know.
They had a dance floor at after the Tomorrowland.
Yeah, the Tomorrowland one. Yeah.
What did you say right now? The small.
was
World?
that
The
Tron
Small
Legacy?
Oh, the
Was
Tomorrowland.
that the Tron Legacy like area?
No, that's at
California. I
Yeah.
meant yeah. That's when they had. I think Tron Legacy might have been still around.
They used to have
Before
that.
it was
Not
like
for
superhero.
Our grad night. I think ours, because Legacy came out in 2010, and we graduated in 2010.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but it was after the movie came out where they did the dance thing.
I remember that. It was like a huge thing. They had the DJs like
Yeah.
on their little step stool.
So stupid.
Yeah.
Fucking raves. Raves.
But
Remember
that's
that
how
was the
grad night
thing.
was
Yeah.
everyone dropped E and like just danced.
Did you
That was when shuffling was a thing too. And everyone's just doing the fucking like LMFAO dance.
I hated
shit.
dancing.
that.
I hated dances.
Oh.
Now I love dancing at weddings.
Oh, that's the best.
It's the fucking
I love
best.
dancing. I don't love being the center of attention during dances though. Like because like when there's a circle and they throw you in, I'm
Wow,
like
circa
get me the fuck
fucking
out of there. Yeah.
2013.
Yeah.
You don't like being in the center? Let
No,
everyone
like
go.
during the wedding, like they threw us both in there. I'm like, no, I'm gonna get back out of here, and I went back to the edge.
Dude, we had a holiday party,
Okay.
and we had like
You
a
should
line.
sue.
Why?
I'm just kidding.
There was like and on the dance floor we created like a circle and people were going in the middle.
Yeah.
You worked a holiday. I thought like you worked on a holiday.
No, we had a work holiday party.
Okay, got it.
you-
Yep.
Okay.
Did
Yeah,
you get?
I think yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good
Um,
second.
no,
Sorry,
but-
I'm not
You
Legion
had a
over here.
company holiday party.
Yeah. So we created a circle on the dance floor, and then the fucking IT guys, when the girls are dancing in the middle, he starts throwing dollar bills on them. Like, what
IT
the
guys
fuck
are the
wrong with you?
fucking worst, aren't they?
Oh,
Just because they're so smart.
you definitely watch Legion.
Yes.
I don't know if this guy watches the show, but he's not my favorite.
IT, more like idiot Trevor. I don't know. Imagine
Idiot
his-
Trevor, huh?
Yeah. His name Trevor? No. Thank you.
No, I don't know his name.
But yeah, that was
But
another.
that was just a weird. Why are
Wow.
you like these girls are like dancing in front of you, and you're
Yeah, that's
throwing
bizarre.
bills on them like they're
What
your
year was
coworkers.
this too?
This
Like
was last year.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
This was last December.
Oh, man.
2017, man. That was whew, good year.
Was
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of bad things that happened in the year.
You know, Spider-Man was a pretty good movie. Came out that year.
Ooh.
Just trying
Oh.
to find an
What
awkward
else
way to
do you have
segue
on
into
your?
that.
I have
docket?
two more. I think I'll bring up the last one before we wrap it up. Because I know you're a big Pokemon fan.
Mm-hmm.
It was last week was a big week for me and Cody, like the biggest of weeks.
Yeah.
They
It was
released
almost
something?
it was almost a terrible day
Oh yeah.
when the initial announcements were happening.
Yes. So for those y'all who, and I've been meaning to do a poll like on Patreon. Who actually cares about when me and Cody?
I think it's
discuss
entertaining.
Pokemon?
People
I
like it.
I hope so. So they announced the they released the first trailer, the second trailer technically, with some gameplay for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
Eevee! Eevee!
Which are the new console versions for the Nintendo Switch for Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's first time.
Big
out-
fucking
not-
deal, Brian.
Not
Coming out with
first
a new game?
First time
Yeah.
like the quasi RPG
Yeah.
like game.
You know
is
how
on
they're
a-
always
a
on the
console.
Game Boys before or on like an DS
Yeah.
or something
Now
like
it's
that.
like
Now
officially on the Switch.
Yeah.
Switch graphics.
It's a big fucking deal.
huge
is
deal.
Yeah.
We were literally we talk about it all the time.
Yeah.
But that same day we're like, when are they gonna fucking release something?
Yeah.
E3 I think is next week
Yeah,
or this
it's
week.
coming up.
I think by the time this airs, it's happening right now. And we're like, when's the fucking? And then sure enough, like 30 minutes later, the Pokemon Twitter account because I follow it. Duh.
Yeah.
They're like they're having a Pokemon like
Like a
press conference.
kind of like
or
their own like Marvel thing where they
Yeah,
announce their shit. Yeah.
and then
someone leaked images.
Yeah.
not really.
Oh.
Like the CEO of Pokemon, he took photos of like some screenshots, and I'm like,
Uh.
oh fuck! And then the first announcement, because they said they're going to be announcing some new things that they got going for this year and going forward for the future. So then the first thing they announced is like some weird Minecrafty looking Pokemon game called Pokemon
Now
Quest.
imagine being in our situation, Brian, where we've been waiting for this game pretty much our entire lives, a console-based Pokemon game,
Yeah.
and that's what we fucking
and
see.
you get fucking Frogger.
I was like, what the hell is this?
Frogger's
This is
great, by the
ridiculous.
way.
I thought it was an April Fool's joke. I was like, this is
It was like the
it is
worst
insane.
idea.
It looks stupid. I've watched Let's Plays of it too, and it
Oh.
looks terrible.
it's catering. Like, did you play Fallout 4?
I didn't play anything.
No. Okay. Well,
Wait,
like,
are you talking about Fallout or Pokemon?
I'm using it as an example.
I didn't play Fallout.
Well, when the Fallout 4 was like being announced, they announced the game, but then they also announced like a side game that can help you, like kind of that's tied to the game a little bit. That's free, available for that day to release, and they're like, the game comes out later this year. It was kind of like that, except this sucked.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah.
And
But everyone said it sucked.
people were not
It was
happy.
funny watching the responses to the tweets because, like, especially when they kept doing more tweets about this game, someone's like, "It gets worse with every tweet."
I felt
It's
like such a fucking douche because like we're
you
26-year-old
were excited.
men.
You were excited.
They're like,
you were live
this
tweeting.
is
It's
specifically
fine.
for
Yes.
children.
Yeah,
But I'm a grown man and I want my fucking Pokemon game. And then sure enough, I look at the CEO of Pokemon and he tweeted out screenshots of like gameplay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're
from the
like,
actual game.
Yeah, from the actual game. And like we're in a chain together. And I'm like, oh my god, guys, it's fucking real. And then
Yeah.
they released a trailer. We start watching the trailer. We're like freaking like, oh my god. And then it kind of like towards the end, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
okay. It started falling off for me because they're integrating it with Pokemon Go.
Oh, okay. And
Which is smart.
no one plays that anymore.
No,
Yeah.
people do still fucking
Oh, they
play.
still do?
It just for me it faded away. Like it was fun for those first few months.
Yeah.
But now because it's still so popular, it's integrated with the game. The same style of you catching the Pokemon.
Oh.
You can switch over Pokemon and all this thing, but still, we're still getting a game that we grew up with on the console.
A somewhat remake, a loosely based remake of Pokemon Yellow, which was one of the original games that we all had.
And Andrew on their show summed up by saying it's like not an easy version, but like a more summarized version, simplified, a little bit more simplified. Whereas like the RPG, it's like you had to battle Pokemon, you had to level up and all this stuff. This one's just a little bit easier, which, to be fair, yes, it is for kids.
Yeah.
So does that mean you guys are going to buy a Switch?
Fuck yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
I'll buy that shitty game if I have to. If I can get a Switch. Yeah.
You'll buy the what?
The shitty game.
Which one?
The first one that they announced.
I would have been happy if they just like, remember Pokemon Pinball? Yeah, we're going to do that too. That was fun.
If they made Snap.
Pokemon
Could you imagine if they
I
remade
played
Snap?
Snap in Stadium all the time.
Oh, man, that'd be fun.
Well, they also did say that there is another game, like a traditional, like the every couple of years there's like there's Pokemon Red, Blue, Gold, Silver. That next generation of Pokemon is being released next year.
Okay.
Like a newer version in that world. Hopefully in the more traditional style of the RPG, which I think it is.
It will be.
It's not so much the throw your Pokeball and catch the Pokemon and shit. Which I'm sure they'll have that functionality, but it's very exciting. Good time to be alive right now.
When does the movie come out?
I don't know if they have a movie planned.
Oh, the Pikachu.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that stupid piece of shit. Next
coming
year.
out this
Oh, he
it's
forgot
next
about
year.
it.
I think it's next
With
year.
Ryan Reynolds and Ken Watanabe?
Ryan Reynolds is doing it?
I think Ken
Ken
Watanabe
Watanabe's
was
in it?
I think he's
I don't
playing
know.
Pikachu. No.
Yeah,
Ryan
I'm not
Reynolds
looking forward to
is-
that one.
Oh,
Brian.
okay. So that has nothing to do with this.
No. God damn it. They're missing such a good opportunity.
Are they?
Yeah. They're fucking up, Brian.
Yeah, like what they can do with CG now.
They could have the next fucking Harry Potter.
They
could have,
really
they
fucking
have the
could.
next Harry Potter on their hands and they're not doing it.
Oh, so you think they can have like realistic looking Pokemon?
I mean, I understand it's going to be really expensive, but you can do better than a talking Pikachu who solves crimes. You could do fucking better than that, man. There's better stories to tell than Pokemon.
Yeah, Ken Watanabe's in it.
It's just like, you think it's like lazy writing or lazy.
It's going for something that was it's like the low bar. It's like, all right, well, this will be a guaranteed hit. It's gonna be a talking Pikachu, and it's like,
Yeah, it's the same
you're
thing
not
of
taking
them.
a risk.
It's the same thing with them making this new Pokemon game, the Let's Go Pikachu and shit, that's coming out later this year. Is using Pokemon Go as the sort of like gateway drug into this new, because they're very confident that people will buy Nintendo Switches specifically for this game, and they're right. You've already got two people that are fucking buying that shit for it.
I thought the Switch has like been a hit already.
It
right?
is.
Yeah,
but
apparently it's doing really well.
I think this is going to be getting in those Pokemon Go people as well as like people that played Pokemon when they were younger. Because I know there's a lot of people that dropped off after Red and Blue that never played any of them after that.
What do you guys play it now?
I've been playing it now.
On
I go
what?
back every now and then.
On
Yeah.
what?
3DS.
The 3DS is the last version.
Yeah, you can
right.
download the old games on there though if you want.
Uh,
And there's also emulators on the computer that I do. Yeah.
Illegal.
I mean, no, I don't do that.
But yeah, it's exciting times. I'm very excited. I can't wait to be fucking playing it on my giant, big fucking screen.
Oh, it's gonna look so good.
Oh, man. I hope they got the same music. Oh, fuck! There's an Instagram account. Hold on. That did like a
Are
side.
you okay?
Yeah,
You okay?
They did like a side by side
Of the town?
of the town with the original shit. Hold on.
What town was it? Pewter? Was it Cerulean?
It was like
what were we looking
it
at
was
here?
a bunch of them. Mount Moon was in
Oh,
there.
God.
Hold on.
I recognize Mount Moon. I recognize
With
that
all
in
the
trailer.
Pokemon going
Yeah,
around? Hold on.
That was fucking cool.
Might have to find it after. Oh,
my
God. I
God.
typed in Pokemon on Instagram. There's all this cosplay of naked girls and Pikachu shit.
Oh no.
I mean, it's nice, but with that being said, thank you so much for watching this episode of the Wanger Show. I'm gonna look for this photo, and we're gonna have a ball. We're gonna have a ball, Pokeball.
Can I say something real quick?
Nope.
Sure, Brian, go ahead.
My girlfriend's cousin is in high school, and she was
Easy.
she was in high school and she was in class and she saw someone watching us, the Wanger Show.
Whoa!
Whoa, really?
On the phone in
Whoa.
class, and because my cousin was like, "Why are they watching my cousin's boyfriend?
Whoa.
Why is he
Shit.
on the phone?" And yeah, I didn't know his name, but
Getting
they're
that young demographic, boys.
getting
Fuck
that
yeah.
solid high school.
Bring in those high school viewers.
That's
those
great.
high school Pokemon viewers.
They were watching it during class.
I don't know if it was during, but
Well, if it was, fuck yeah.
she's just like, "Why?"
All
is-
of our content now is going to be geared towards high schoolers.
School is
We
for
talked about grad
fools.
night tonight. I mean,
We did.
We can do it.
So thank you so much for watching this episode of the Wanger Show. Please, if you're brand new to the show, hey, welcome. We want to
Hey.
hear your comments down below.
How you doing?
Talk about whatever we talked about down below in the comment
Are you
section.
watching us in math right now?
They should be out of school by now. Ooh,
Yeah, it's
summer's going to be
summertime.
big.
Unless they're-
They
yeah.
need things to watch.
There you go.
So there you go. You can make your own porn and upload it yourself now.
Yeah. Don't know
Did
where
you know that was a thing?
I did not know that.
I don't fuck with you.
Okay.
And if you haven't joined our Patreon, patreon.com/Wanger is the very first link in this description. Check it out. Check out all of our tiers. We got a lot of great stuff. Please help support our cause because we want to do really fun things. And we want you to join us for the ride. And hey, if you pledge enough, you get credit and all the stuff. And I won't forget you. I'm sorry, Brian. I for some reason I rearranged a bunch of shit for the Patreon, and
you had your heart in
Brian,
the right
I'm
place.
Sorry,
it's fine.
Brian. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
That being said, take us out, Brian.
That said laughter. And that wasn't
for
what
the
I wanted to
outro
play.
song.
All right.
I'm gonna find this fucking. God, I don't know why I didn't show you. Probably because you would have been like, "Oh, that's cool."
I don't get excited about things that often.
You
I'm
don't.
sorry. It's just it's a
really
curse
hard
of
to
mine.
talk to you
Marissa
about
hates that too. Like I just don't get excited to do stuff. I think it was just because like I've been let down so many times in my life, you know. And it's just
That's good to know.
no, it's like, you know,
I've stopped.
for example, my birthday one year, we were told we were going to Six Flags, and I was really excited because I'd never been there before. And the day before, my mom told me, no, we're actually not going to do that because it's something to do with the weather over there or something like that. So we went to Knott's Berry Farm instead, and it just wasn't good. And it was a good.
Knott's is still fun.
Knott's is good. I like
Yeah.
it. But when compared to when you're expecting Six Flags, and you get Knott's.
You can afford to go to Knott's back then.
Yeah.
Knott's is cheaper.
Yeah.
We
Six
couldn't.
Flags. Ooh. Yeah, Whiting.
Oh, okay.
You fuck. Nothing. Oh.